grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today, great daily market update. We're going to look at a lot of charts. I've been enjoying showing you what I've been learning with these charts, right? As I'm actively learning technical analysis and just how to read charts better in general. You know, that's not my forte, but it will become my forte. I could tell you that because I'm pretty good at seeing patterns and different symbolism. So we are going to look at Hbar, Solana, Ethereum, Quant, XRP, Hbar. We even have some Cardano news in here. We're going to talk. We're even going to talk about Shiba Inu. Just mention it briefly, and you're definitely going to want to watch to the end. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Once we hit 100K subscribers, I will be doing a $1,000 plus giveaway. $1,000 plus. Hit the post notification bell, and let's go. So, first thing I want to mention, I have made a beginner course. If you're really a beginner, like if you're really beginning, like you don't know what any of this means right here, go to here. It's in my playlist, and you can go and start with this video that says start here. Now, I will be adding more. If I ever do an exit strategy video, it will be posted in this playlist, right, as an unlisted video. So go to that. But here we go. Let's get into it. We have Bitcoin sitting at $61,427, right? So strong pullback. Strong pullback, as you can see right here. Now, first thing for the woo-woos. Actually, let's start with the not woo-woo. We just see that this was like an up-only trend. Consistently higher highs. Of course, it's going to pull back. But nobody knew. Once we broke all-time high, nobody knew where the price could fly to. Like when a coin breaks all-time high, that's called entering price discovery, right? So it's like discovering what price it could go to because it's never been in these ranges before. So we did not know that it was only going to pump to 66K and then start what I call a healthy correction. I think this is a healthy correction. I think what's going to happen is we're going to close out the year. Close out the October month at 63K. Close out October, 63K. Which means my prediction is that we just bounce around above 60K, maybe dip below 60K in October, right? Maybe dip below 60K in October just to scare everybody, you know? But this is what I'm looking at. This red period right here is Mercury retrograde, which has just ended. We also see that we went... See, this is the thing. Like, you can deny the financial astrology people, but dude, I can tell you right now, some of these technical analysis are cross-referencing their stuff, their technical analysis with astrology. Because look at this. Mercury retrograde periods are usually a market reversal, and we can see right here that we had two red candles to start it off, and then a market reversal. A clear one, too. Like, we went up. Like, we were on a downtrend right here. We went up, right? Boom. And then two candles to exit it, right? Two red candles to exit it. So now it's like we're going back down, like another reversal, because it ended. Also, full moon, we know, local bottoms. I guess this has now caused that. So just cross-referencing, and then we see, this is the daily chart, by the way, and the money flow on Market Cypher, this green right here, is still, there's still no money leaving. If we go to 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, I see no red. 1 hour, there's no money leaving. It's just starting on the 1 hour. Of course, 45 minutes, there's money being traded, right? On the 3-day, there is right here a little bit. Very interesting. I'm still learning how to use that properly. But we look at Solana, absolute moon. I noticed that, hold on, let's go over the entire market. So that was Bitcoin, right? But look at this. This is the visual of the entire market today. AVAX, big pump. Solana, star of the show today. Rune, Luna, right? Zcash is up. And it's a mix of red and green today. Total market cap today is 2.53 trillion, right? And I want to get into Solana, the Solana chart, because to me, if we look at the top gainers, let's see. Thorchain, OKB, and Solana today. if we look at the Solana chart, this looks like it just like mirrored Bitcoin. Like it kind of just did what Bitcoin did, you know? Like if we turn off this, it's kind of like, I don't know, this might have took Ethereum's like steam a little bit. I don't know. That's how I feel. If we see Ethereum pump to all-time high here, so of course that's going to have a pullback. You could have known, like I would have thought this because Bitcoin or Ethereum would have probably mirrored what Bitcoin did, which was hit its all-time high and just start falling. You know, so I've already gave you what I think about what Bitcoin's going to do. I think Ethereum's going to do the same, basically the same, until we get into November. But for right now, Solana's the star of the show. Will this go higher is the question. I think yes, it will. I think yes, it will go higher. So you could buy this, but keep in mind that's a dangerous buy. You're buying 3 daily green candles in a row, right? A 13% candle, a 7%, and a 10%, dude. That's like, it's dangerous, but it's coming to this September top right here. We're actually about to break it. So who knows what it does when it breaks that September top. Maybe a proposed situation is that it does the same thing as Bitcoin. It breaks this previous September top and starts going down after that, right? So that would give us about $5 more to go. Just my thoughts. Don't base all of your financial decisions are your financial decisions. Now let's look at XRP, Hbar, and Quant, the trio right here, the absolute trio. XRP has been consolidating, doing nothing for a very long time, right? Since May, basically, just doing nothing. Actually, this went to 60 cents, so we can start it from like August, August 14 until now. It's been consolidating. Quant is the same deal, right? Since September 2020, damn these words, man. I'm telling you, once you know the keys to language and like once you study etymology, the words blend together. Okay, look at this, just bouncing. It's clear to see. This is like sideways action, right? Just bouncing up and down. The next breakout with this, will bring this all the way to $500. All the way to $500. And we can see there's absolutely no money leaving this. Let's go to the weekly. Oh, you can't even see the money flow. Right now, I'm just focusing on this money flow. I'll be teaching you guys what I learned from this, by the way. This also looks like a bull flag right here, sort of. We see no money leaving Quant whatsoever, right? Let's get into the news today. Buy Bitcoin. You're definitely going to want to watch this news segment too, because we have some more charts. Actually, let's show this chart first. Bitcoin Daily. This is from Tech Dev. Highly recommend following him on Twitter. Look at this. Bitcoin is tracking perfectly with the daily. So the daily, this is 2017. This is 2021. He's even comparing the RSI right here, which shows if something's oversold or overbought right here. We can see the RSI is tracking exactly the same. Look at that. That's crazy. So it looks like we're back to green in the next few days, which would mean, we're back to green. That's what this chart says, is that we're tracking with the 2017. We're right here, which would mean we're green, and then another pullback and then heading way back up, which would be cool. You can now buy Bitcoin at 200 Walmart locations. So this is pretty big, right? It's pretty big, but to be honest, it's not gonna rise the price. This news might rise the price a tiny bit, but nah. This is just Bitcoin ATMs are used for drug dealers who sell drugs on the street and want their money in cash, something like that. It's used for criminals. But the ATMs are cool, man. We don't need physical ATMs in the future. That will be outdated. It already is outdated. Cardano is building a bridge to Ethereum with Bondly. Okay, so basically, Ethereum NFTs can be bridged to Cardano using Bondly. Big stuff. Not going to cover that too much because it gets technical. Now we have this. Shiba Inu, will it be listed on Robinhood? Basically, this Kramer dude, who's the CEO of, or Tenev, is the CEO of Robinhood, and he says, we don't offer this. He was asked, are you thinking about adding Shiba Inu? He said, we actually don't offer. We don't offer We only offer 7 coins currently, so we're not generally going to be the first to add any new asset. So they're trying to avoid problems with the SEC because Robinhood has already had some problems. So Shiba Inu, I don't know, you might be out of luck. Jeremy Hogan says, the SEC is going to be forced to admit that there is nothing in and of these contracts that created an expectation of profits by purchasers of XRP. So, the case was extended. Everyone's trying to ignore it, right? Even these guys, the lawyers involved in this case, are trying to now put out very bullish stuff like this. This is very bullish. I get it. Super bullish, but the case has been extended. That is a crazy part. Even Ripple put out a new partnership that looked like it was already stated in the past, just to add to the morale, I guess. So yeah, this is cool. This is gonna be big. There's nothing that proves it was a contract. We have this Bitcoin maxi who said in 2017, if you think Bitcoin went on a tear once CNBC and institutional investors learned about it, just wait till they discover Ripple XRP. And now this guy is a strong Bitcoin maxi who would never mention XRP. That's from XRP CRO right there. BitCat says 6 world records by Hedera. It's the most used ledger on planet Earth. It is the first carbon negative ledger. 1,372 record TPS on mainnet. Biggest governing council. First bank on the governing council, and the first asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance consensus protocol. I'm not going to explain what that means, but basically it's the most mathematically secure protocol on Earth right now. Now look at this. This is what I tweeted out after I saw this, so shout out to BitCat. Hbar's governing council alone has a $2.5 trillion market cap between the companies on there. Hbar will easily be a $1 trillion asset in the future because it basically is all of those corporations. Each corporation on the governing council is actually signed to an LLC called Hedera. This means that when you say Hedera, it's actually all of those as one entity. Kind of like when you say the Beatles and you're referring to all of those humans as the Beatles. Insane. Hbar is as good as the Beatles. There you go. Now, Scott Chamberlain has one of the best threads right here on XRP. He says either XRP is a security or B, the way XRP was sold is a security. I think it's number 2 or number B or letter B. If A, then there must be a way that it ceases to be a security because the SEC has said this is possible through sufficient decentralization, right? If Ripple owns too much XRP, it can own less. If Ripple runs too many validators, it can run less. If Ripple has too much control, it can have less control. It can decentralize itself. And this is what I mean, man. They can't lose. Ripple will not lose this. Ripple can't lose this lawsuit. It cannot. XRP cannot lose this lawsuit because of these variables, right? And I'm going to link this thread. It's a lot of info. And the last thing we've got is Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, tweeting out ETH. They all know that it is the age of Ether. Everything will be ran on Ether. The fifth element is Aether. And that is finally manifesting digitally, not even physically, because Ethereums aren't physical, right? It's a digital thing. So Aether is here. It's the age of Ether, okay? That's why I'm so confident that Ethereum will run everything in the public space. Like, it is the one for the new slave system. Ethereum has sold out. They have sold their soul. Ethereum has sold their soul. XRP soul was gone when it started. You have to admit these things because the more you admit, the more you're free, and then the more you can make money anywheres, you know? But that is all we've got. Make sure you follow on Instagram, Twitter, join the Telegram, and I love all of you, and goodbye.
Crawl